opening statement from coach, and then we'll take questions for Charlie after. So let's raise your hand, please.
I mean, it's a tough place to get a win. I mean, Coach Jans is one of the best coaches in the country, coaching defense, toughness, and it's one of the tougher teams. I mean, you saw what they did to Tennessee here last game. I think Tennessee's one of the tougher teams, and they thought I toughed them for most of the game. So for us to come in here and get a big win, I thought we had some guys really step up defensively. I thought Trelly was one of them. I thought Grant Nelson's defense and inside on Tolu was huge for us. Ryland's starting to come around, really guard and play well. And obviously it was not one of our better offensive games, but it's good to win on the road when you don't play great on offense all the time. So we made free throws too. Our 4 guards went 16 of 16 at the free throw line between Trelly, Ryland, Mark, and Aaron. They didn't miss a free throw. So, there's a lot of positives. We had them out rebounding for most of the game. We ended up losing by 1, but the team that rebounds as well as they do, I thought we did a pretty good job for most of the game.
Start with questions with Charlie, please.
Yeah, early in the game, State jumped out with, I think it was a 9-point lead. How were y'all able to weather that?
I mean, we've been battle tested before, so we understand how to get through adversity. That's our biggest thing, and adversity is something that we just get through every day. And we knew that if we just stayed the course and played the game, it was going to even out. So we won.
You had a 6-run straight right in the first half when the game was starting to get close, and then in the second half, you, Mark, Ryland, y'all kept hitting big time back-breaking 3-pointers to continuously spread the lead out.
Believe we make string threes. On the court when the game happens. So, we're able to hit those shots when they come to us.
Anything else for Latrell?
As an experienced guard, being able to come off the bench, what kind of benefit do you think that gives to the team?
I think it gives a lot. I'm experienced, and we have a lot of experienced guys in the starting lineup. So when I just come in and help those guys out, it just gives an extra boost to us. And then we all just play along with each other, and we have really good guards. So it makes it easy for me too.
Mo Diabate was able to come off the bench and once again kind of provide support, get some rebound. What kind of value does he add to his team?
A big value. Like we said, we call him Mo Dita. It's something we just put in. It's about celebrating each other's success. And he's done that this whole time, and now it's starting to pay off for him too. So he's been a big influence in our success.
Answer real quick. Estrada, he only had 9 points, but he had 2 of the biggest steals of the game. All of them could have led to points. How has he continuously gotten better, not only just in scoring, but also his defense?
He's an all-around player. You see, he's a walking triple-double, if you ask me. He does everything for our team. He takes charges, gets steals, and he has fast hands. And he does stuff that he needs to win without him scoring. So, yeah, that's what he does.
Thanks, Latrell. Good. Question? Go ahead, Coach.
Toughness. What was the toughness like that from this group tonight, from this winning?
We had 6. They had 3. Mo Diabate came in, got 3 of them in limited minutes in the first half. I thought Grant Nelson's defense on Tolu Smith. Grant ends up with 3 blocks, 3 steals. Made some tough plays inside. I thought we had some tough drive. Ryan Griffin played really well. Got downhill, finished the rim well. So I think it showed Aaron Strada with some strips inside, big steals. Different ways when we needed stops, we were able to get them, had some tough rebounds. So we saw it show up in different ways, but we chart the blue collar, we call them blue collar points, kind of effort stuff. And we had us with, I think 16 more than they did. And this is a team that's as hard playing as anybody in the country. So, I told them if we could beat them in the blue collar stuff, we'd have a good chance to beat them in the game because that's really what they hang their hat on. Now they've got some skilled players too, and we didn't do a great job all the time with all of them. But I thought we played harder than a hard playing team that you know, I thought our guys answered the bell when I challenged them to do that.
Coach, how would you describe Grant Nelson's job going against, Total Smith?
He was great. I mean, he was his length. He stood him up. He was able to do it without fouling him much. You know, we were benefited by Total missing some free throws tonight, but, you know, I thought Grant's defense was as good on him as anybody's. You know, I think Grant showed he can be that kind of spacing five for us, you know, when we need him to, because he can cause problems on the offensive end with his skill set.
After the 3-game losing streak in December, you now won 5 in a row. Where do you think the confidence level of this team is at?
You know, it's coming. I want it to come on the defensive end, the toughness. That's starting to really come. Offensively, you know, we haven't been great. It still had too many turnovers, only 9 assists, 13 turnovers. But, you know, we're getting into league play where teams know you better, know how you want to play. You know, so your defense is going to have to carry you. I've been telling these guys this. So as good offense as we have, and, you know, I'm still, you know, one offense in the country. I'm not sure where we stand after the game tonight, but, you know, as good offense as we have, if your defense doesn't get significantly better, you're not going to win these tough games. Our defense was definitely better tonight than it's been.
As I asked Latrell this, but as a coach, what's it like being able to have a 4th-year senior guard be able to be your 6th man and have the depth like that?
I mean, I think we got one of the deepest, best backcourts in the country, if not the best. Like when you Latrell Wrightsell coming off the bench, capable of scoring 20 in a given night. You know, you kind of went with those 4 guards a lot. You know, we put him kind of played Ryland at the 4. Ryland's got some length, showed some toughness. You know, and Ryland's unbelievable teammate. You know, Ryland knows that he's a little swarm. We need to get rebounds. He's coming over to me. Who should we get in for me? We got to get a rebound. Told him I love it. Super unselfish, not trying to just hog up minutes. He's trying to win, but it would be nice if he could become a better rebounder so we can get him in there. But like these guys have all turned into just being about winning, so it makes it a little easier to coach these guys.
Muhammad McGee, he had 9 minutes tonight, finished with 2 rebounds, 4 points. You said last game against South Carolina that you want to see how he was going to feel throughout practice. What did you see from him in practice, and how would you describe his performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to monitor his foot. He wasn't really able to practice. You know, he went through the walkthrough today, and it felt good, so we let him go. And we needed those minutes. I mean, yeah, he ended up with just under 10 minutes. He had 4 points on. We needed every point we get, 2 rebounds. You know, we needed his depth. I mean, when Pringle's in foul trouble, we need him. So he was big for us.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Sure.